Hi, everyone in the butterfly room. Are you ready for story time? Remember, I told you at morning meeting that we were going to read one of my favorite books at home by the same author of the book that we read yesterday. Remember Bear Can't Sleep? Karma Wilson, the author, made this one too. And look, it has a lot of the same characters in it, right? And it's by Karma Wilson is the author, and Jane Chapman is also the illustrator, like in the other books. Oh, and it looks like the bear is sleeping. And on the first page, there's snow, just like in Bear Can't Sleep. But in this one, it looks like the bear might be hibernating like he's supposed to be in the winter, right? Remember sleeping in the winter, resting all winter long? In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Oh, there are rhyming words. Lair, bear. Just like in her other book. Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day. He sleeps through the night. Just what bears do. They hibernate in the winter, right? All day and all night they sleep. Oh, more rhyming words. Tight, night. The cold winds howl, and the night sounds growl. Oh, it looks like Karma put the title in this book again. But the bear snores on. Okay, the title, Bear Snores On. And the title is right there. I bet you guys can say those words with me if they come in our book again. Oh, someone comes to visit Bear. Who is it? It's Mouse. And I think that was our first visitor in Bear Can't Sleep. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat tiptoe, crawls in the cave from the fluff, cold snow. Oh, more rhyming words. Toe, snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small, hot spark. I wonder what Bear is doing. The coals pit pop, and the wind doesn't stop. What is Bear doing? What is the title of our book? Bear Snores On. Oh, there's another visitor. I wonder who is next. Two glowing eyes. Sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Oh, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. So now Bear has 1, 2 visitors. I wonder what Bear's doing. Well, Mouse and Hare are sitting by the fire. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps, big burps. Oh, slurps, burps. But what is the bear doing? Oh, there's our title again. Let's say it together. But the bear snores on. Oh, I wonder who's going to visit next. Who's next? A badger scuttles by, sniffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share?" "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in." So it looks like, so now they have Mouse, Hare, and Badger. How many visitors? 3. Wonder while they're having their little get-together what Bear is doing. And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. What's Bear doing? Oh, there's our title again. Let's read it together. Bear snores on. Wonder what's going to happen next. More visitors. Look, there's more than one at a time. How many visitors are coming this time? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 visitors. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. Oh, so I wonder how many visitors we have all together now. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 visitors. I wonder what Bear is doing. And look what's happening outside. Oh, it's snowing. Looks like there's lots of snow. Maybe some wind. They teet, tweet, and they titter. They chat and they chitter. Oh, titter, chitter. There's our title again. But the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Uh-oh. I wonder how Bear's going to feel if he wakes up. There's a party going on at his house. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons stew. Then a small pepper fleck makes the bear... Oh, what do you think that pepper's going to make the bear do? Oh, choo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. Oh, how do you think those animals are feeling now that Bear is awake? Oh, I wonder how Bear's going to feel. Uh-oh, look at Bear's face. He looks, how? Angry. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun. But me? I was sleeping and I have had none. Also, at first he was angry, and now how is he feeling? Looks like he might be feeling a little bit sad. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans. And the bear blubbers on. So he started off feeling angry, and now he is feeling how? Sad. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss, look, see. We can pop more corn. We can brew more tea. Oh, look, how is Bear feeling now that he can be part of the party? Because he is awake. Bear gulps and he gobbles. He sighs with delight. He spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep. I wonder how his friends are feeling. They've been up all night. Remember having a party in the lair. So I wonder how they're feeling. What are they doing in this picture? But his friends snore on. So the friends are sleeping. So this book was a little bit different. Remember, the bear was supposed to be sleeping and couldn't in the last one. And now the bear is sleeping and then gets woken up. That's right. Do you remember what happens at the end of Bear Can't Sleep? Remember, Bear falls asleep and his friends leave. Oh, and the opposite happens in this one, right? His friends are sleeping and he is awake.